Said Andrew Bynum after the game, I don't have any regrets. Stuff happens. I was ejected for something that happens every game. People talk. It is what it is. I made a shot, and I felt like telling them about it. Jalen, will Bynum's behavior end up hurting the Lakers in the long run this year?
I don't think he's the reason that they're not going to win a championship, but he's their second best player. They're going to need him to mature. You get ejected against Dallas. Your team's without you the first 4 or 5 games this year. Get ejected from 2 games. You shoot a 3 in Golden State when the team's on a 10-0 run. You say you have no regrets, you're going to shoot another 3. Well, to being in the NBA is about being effective and efficient. You're taking shots, that means you're taking shots for somebody else. They need you to be apologetic. They don't need you to shoot 3s. They need you to stay in the game. So that's the part that he's going to have to get. He's a young player. I think he's going to look back at his antics right now in another 5 years and say, what was I thinking? But it's not going to necessarily be the reason that the Lakers don't win a championship. Their depth is going to be the reason why they don't win the championship.
Okay.
I agree with Jalen saying I don't think that his antics are going to be the reason why the Lakers don't go deep or not. You keep saying like it's a maturity thing, and he's 24 years old. But then you think about it, he's been in the league for, what, 6 or 7 years.
Yeah.
So, NBA-wise, he's had 7 years under his belt. You'd think he'd kind of be over this kind of stuff. But I don't think it'll be detrimental to the Lakers. But obviously, and everything's magnified in the playoffs. If he's getting ejected in a playoff game or taking a wild three-pointer in a playoff game, if he thinks that he's getting beat up a little bit now, wait till that happens in the playoffs. So I think he'll be on his best behavior in the playoffs. I think he knows that he has to kind of start to lead a little bit alongside Kobe.
I'm going to disagree with both of you in a positive way. I say that Bynum's behavior will propel the Lakers to whatever they can be. He's going to take them there. Because I love what Kobe keeps saying, that Kobe loves the chip on his shoulder. And I loved what Bynum said, and we didn't see it in the full-screen quotes that we just saw there. But after the game the other night, he said, I need to find peace within my rage. He does play with that chip on his shoulder rage. And you're right, it's out of control much of the time so far. But I think he's learning to harness it. And if he ever does, and I've made the case already, I think overall he's a better center than Dwight Howard is right now just because of the offensive skill and because he does play with that, whatever that thing is, that edge that Dwight doesn't always play with. And defensively, he gets better and better. He gets smarter and smarter, and he's a little longer than Dwight is. He's not quite as athletic, but he's a little longer. The problem now is he's already got, with the refs, a Rashid kind of a rep where he got a raw deal on Friday night. I mean, Jalen, just to run down the court and say something okay, big deal. You're going to get tossed on that play? Really?
I think he didn't deserve to get ejected from that.
Yeah.
But also, when you don't go in the huddle,
look at this.
And you tell the media you're getting your zen on. That's a flagrant disrespect
Mike Brown for yanking him.
And don't take what Kobe says in the paper for what Kobe's saying behind closed doors. Kobe's in his 16th year. He want to win a championship. He don't want to deal with any immaturity. He doesn't want to. He's like, where's Derek Fisher when I need him to come and deal with these guys? So Kobe understands that he needs this guy, but also he's your all-star center. And there's also a process from being one of the guys to one of the leaders. And he's learning how to do that. The team actually needs you to be on the floor.
Can a guy learn how to make that transition?
Yes,
or do
absolutely.
Yeah?
He can. And to your Dwight Howard argument, Bynum's a better offensive center. He has better footwork. He's not a better player just yet than Dwight Howard.
Got a chance.
Dwight Howard had 20 the other night. He does that basically in his sleep.
Jared, if you can pick one, who are you taking?
Right now, I'm taking Dwight Howard. Yeah. But I just think it's a little ridiculous that you think this is going to propel
No, whatever that thing is, that rage thing, you got to harness it, but I like it.
If he's getting teed up in the playoffs, we'll see if Kobe's still like, I like that chip on your shoulder that just cost us
how do you like it now?
And now you're getting an early shower.
Right. And when he's getting ejected, when he's making those post-game comments, none of the other teammates are happy about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
So that can't propel
What's the bigger problem facing the Lakers right now? Bynum or the new head coach? Because I say it's the new head coach.
I say it's the Thunder.
Well,
that's the problem.
You like Mike Brown? You sold?
Mike Brown is a very good coach.
Is he the right fit for the Lakers?
I think he is. It's hard to win playing defense. This team used to win playing offense. We're going to run a triangle. We're going to score 100 points, plus
changing
points.
The culture.
Now he's changing the culture. Also, what about Mike Brown featured Andrew Bynum? He helped make him an all-star. Why don't you show him a little bit of love?
Yeah, well, Kobe's not showing Mike Brown a whole lot of love either.
Kobe said he's going to have his back. And I believe that. If Kobe didn't want to be the head coach,
Kobe could have rolled on him several
wouldn't be
times
the
so
head
far
coach.
this year, and he hasn't done it, at least not publicly.
he's playing Kobe more minutes than he played last year.
Yeah.
Kobe wasn't leading the league in scoring under Phil Jackson
Nope.
last year. Mike Brown is giving him a rope to do his thing, and he deserves it.
All right.